Hello KDB Fit Fam and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my simple yet powerful 10-minute morning routine. I have been following this morning routine for the last few years and it's honestly really helped with my mental health, my healing journey, and my overall productivity. And the best part is that it only takes 10 minutes in the morning. So let's get into it. Step number 1 of my morning routine is my affirmations. Right when I wake up, before I even touch my phone, I start with my affirmations. But these aren't just random phrases that I found online. They are personal to me and ones that help me on my healing journey and ones that are helping me tap into the highest version of myself. There was actually a bit of a process that I went through to get the affirmations that I do on a daily basis, and I'm going to share that process with you so you can maybe do the same. What helped me start this process was actually this book by Vex King called Healing is the New High. I took one of the exercises from this book and I used it to create my everyday affirmation. So first, what I did was I started out by writing down all of the traumas that have really impacted me in my life. Then I narrowed it down to the top 10. I reread them over and I asked myself, what limiting beliefs did I form from these traumas? So I wrote down all of the limiting beliefs that I formed from those main traumas in my life. And then I transformed them into new empowering beliefs that would help me overcome my traumas and tap into the highest version of myself and become who I want to be. So I'm just going to give you a very light example. Obviously, a lot of those traumas are very personal to me, but let me give you an example. One of my traumas was being stuck in a confined space, and that's led to many issues in my later life and claustrophobia and anxiety and things like that. So the limiting belief that I adopted from this trauma was that I am unsafe and I am in danger if I am trapped in a confined space. Now, the new empowering belief that I use as part of my daily affirmations is I am safe and at peace within myself no matter where I am. So by repeating this to myself twice every day, once in the morning and one at night, it's really helped me move away from that limiting belief that I am in danger and that I am unsafe, and tap into more of a feeling of safety and peace within myself, and knowing that I can come back to that whenever I decide, no matter where I am or what situation. So my affirmations are honestly part of how I am rewiring my brain, tapping into my highest self and who I choose to be, and continuing in my healing journey. Step number 2, I go into my 5-minute meditation. So some days I use one of my own meditations that I've shared on YouTube. I have a lot of morning meditations. I can link some for you down below in the comments, or I'll find something else that's suited to whatever I need that day in that morning from YouTube. YouTube has so many amazing meditations. I find this is such a great practice in the morning because it really helps center me. It helps me be more present and grateful for the day ahead. It's a really nice practice before letting the rest of the world in. You take a moment to just connect with yourself. I honestly started doing guided meditations every morning a couple years ago when I was going through a pretty bad breakup. And at that time, I really needed it. And they're honestly what helped me get out of bed in the morning and helped me shift my focus from my pain and struggle onto the many things that I still had in my life that I could be so grateful for. But it was at this time when I started using daily meditation to help me during this rough patch in my life that I realized it wasn't just something that would be helpful for me in the hard times. It was actually something that I wanted to keep as part of my daily routine because taking some time to just slow down, be present, and just be with yourself is so powerful in so many ways. And to start your day like that every day is just so beautiful. That brings me into step number 3, and that is gratitude. This is when I grab my gratitude journal and I do a very quick gratitude prompt. So this journal, I found it on Amazon, and it's a 5-minute daily gratitude journal. They have a prompt that you can do in the morning and then another in the evening. And so then I just go in here, they have a different prompt every day, and I fill it out, and it just helps continue that focus and attention on gratitude and on presence and on making the most of your day. I can give you an example of one of the prompts that it gives me in the morning. So on one of the days here, it has a little message at the top that says, enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. And then the morning prompt is, I am thankful for, and it gives you 3 lines to write what you feel thankful for. I love this journal. It's super quick, and it's just really nice to have different prompts every day, so you don't need to think about it. It's just there. You open up your journal and just write for a minute or 2, and that's how I conclude my morning routine. Here's the key though to this all, is that I don't do anything before I do my morning routine. It's me, maybe some water, and my morning routine. I do not open my phone and start scrolling. I only open my phone to get my meditation out. I don't open any emails, any client messages. And that boundary has made the biggest difference in protecting my peace and setting the tone for an intentional and beautiful day ahead. I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is one thing that you do in the morning that leaves you feeling grounded and present and grateful for the day ahead? But other than that, that is it for today's video and for my 10-minute morning routine to set you up for the best day ever. And honestly, not just day, it sets you up to have an amazing life. Like my journal said, it's the small things that end up being the big things. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more fitness and wellness videos just like this one. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in our next one. Bye, ladies.